Hello, everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Pleasant Valley version 3 on the RDAllen multiplayer server. And we are currently harvesting peanuts. And apparently my, let's see what's here. Apparently TeamSpeak decided to die on us there. How convenient. Anyway, joined on the server at the moment by Mathos, Farming 126, and let's see what's here. We got Jeffrey, and Herb, Jacob, and Anthony in TeamSpeak with us. And let's switch this to all wheel, or all steering here. There we go. Oh, that does not look quite right on the GPS there. I don't know why, but anyway. Okay, I got TeamSpeak back up and running there. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that all of a sudden, but anyway. Like I said, we're on the multiplayer server here, and if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer server, anyone is welcome to do so. As long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Again, information for joining is in the description there below. We currently have 3 multiplayer servers. Server 1 here is Pleasant Valley. Server 2 is Grand Prairie. We'll probably be switching both server 1 and 2 over here probably pretty quick. And then server 3 is Belgique Profane. That's kind of our old equipment server. We got all kinds of old equipment on that server. That includes all the old iron packs as well as a bunch of other odds and ends as well. And if you do want to join us, you first need to join us on TeamSpeak. Once you have TeamSpeak, then you need to download the mods for the servers. You know, depending on which one you want to join, download the mods for that server. Both servers 1 and 2 are very similar in their mods. Server 3, of course, quite a bit different mod-wise because of all the old iron equipment. And again, like I mentioned before, we do ask if you want to join us on the servers. It is required to join us on TeamSpeak. That is a requirement. Don't worry, though, if you don't have a microphone, you can still join us on TeamSpeak. A microphone is not required. And then, of course, all the information for the servers can be found in TeamSpeak. Basically, each multiplayer server has its own channel, and if you look on the right-hand side, you can kind of see that I'm in the Pleasant Valley server 1 channel here at the moment. And what doesn't show on the recording off on the right-hand side of that is the rules, the download links for the mods, and then the passwords and information for the server. And of course, for each one of server 2 and 3.
Good day going.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Randy. So.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah.
I just made a challenge for Anthony.
Oh?
Drive to Hawaii only using a truck.
Drive to Hawaii only using a truck.
Yeah,
that should be doable. A couple floaties on it.
See?
Paddle wheels.
What, turn the drive axles and instead of having tires, have paddles on the rims?
Exactly.
Truck's still too heavy, I don't think. Well, maybe a couple pontoons on the side of the truck.
Well, that's all, a couple pontoons on it, and maybe a truckload of foam.
Yeah, but the problem with this truck, my exhaust is into the truck, so I have to relocate that exhaust.
That just adds to the effect.
Bubbles.
Oh, we'll do a little headland across here, make it a little easier to turn around.
But when I was in the Navy, I was on the USS Daniels. We were doing help the Coast Guard with picking up refugees and trying to swim from Cuba to Florida. And we came across a pickup that was converted into a boat.
Oh my.
Yeah, we got the people off it and we used the truck as target members.
What you up to, ready?
Harvesting peanuts.
Ooh, we got a peanut head, huh?
Yep.
Ace.
Got it. You're harvesting Charlie, Brown, Snoopy.
You didn't
No,
help
that-
down there, ready?
Oh yeah.
So that header can do onions and carrots too.
Yep.
You know, the good Randy on TeamSpeak still shows muted.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, the evil, you're talking on the evil Randy, like the good Randy mic is still muted.
Oh,
Evil
so I'm filling up
Randy,
on
huh?
peanuts here. Yes, that definitely looks like peanuts in there. By the way, for those of you wondering how you harvest peanuts here, it's simply the
Well, he's not live.
Parados. I think you can actually have, I don't know if the in-game one works or not. But this is, I believe, is the modified Parados. And then, of course, a special header for it as well. This header does peanuts, carrots. I think it probably does some other stuff as well. Maybe it is just peanuts, carrots, and onions. Of course, you got the regular sugar beet header and then the potato header.
Hey, Randy, how fast can you go?
I'm going 7 at the moment, it says.
Okay.
And we're currently, I believe this is Evan's farm here, which kind of is Thomas's farm for those who play on the multiplayer server. I think there's, what, like 6 farms on this map, and we kind of all have kind of our own little farm. I, of course, kind of do mostly up on Allen's farm there, which, I mean, should be kind of obvious as to why I work on that one. But, yeah, Thomas had some peanuts here to harvest, and I figured that'd be a good video to do, so...
It's a good thing there isn't an elephant or something around here.
Why?
We wouldn't have any peanuts left.
Alright, call in Dumbo.
Okay, we'll start going up and down the field here again. Just want to do a little more headline, make it a little easier to turn around here.
Hey, Randy, are you going around in circles?
No, I'm going up and down the field this way. I just did a little bit of a headline on that side to make it a little easier to turn around.
Okay.
Probably exactly how they would do it in real life.
I think in real life they usually leave the headlands open, I think.
I know they usually go around whatever crop they're harvesting. They usually do like 1 or 2 laps around it before they start pulling back and forth.
And I'm not sure about that with crops like this. At least all the ones I've ever seen, they usually leave the headlands open.
I know a bunch of my buddies farmers, they tell me all the time, yeah, we do that so the trucks have something to drive on instead of the crops.
Yep.
Do you put peanuts in the regular silo?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Yes,
I think
sir.
we're right next to Planter's peanuts there too. You can probably bring them there if you want. I don't know if it needs them or
32?
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Filter.
Planters peanuts like right there. So
Build 32 is next to planters.
Let's see, factories. I don't know if that's under shops.
Oh my god.
What?
Nothing.
No,
Okay,
I
I'll
don't
be
see that,
back
so
in a
maybe it's a
little bit, guys.
factory. I'm not even sure. Planter's Peanuts here, if that's a
Okay.
factory
Alright,
or
thank
a... Oh, there it is. Under factory. So Planter's Peanuts, yes. Planter's
User
Peanuts
left
is
your
a
channel.
factory.
Bye-bye, come
So
again.
with peanuts, honey, and
Bye
pellets,
now. Come again.
it makes HR peanuts. Ooh, peanut butter and peanut oil. Interesting.
Yes, it does need nuts.
Yes, it does. Yeah, I was just looking at that. It's completely out.
So bring them there.
For starters, at least.
Okay.
And again, for those of you who've never played on a Pleasant Valley map before, definitely quite the experience here playing on a map like this. Definitely a lot more going on than just your average harvesting, planting and farming work. Obviously, it's multi-fruit, and I don't know if I've ever actually even gone
Oh,
over
this truck
that.
is not like pulling this Wilson trailer, and it's not even full.
Really? Thomas had 2 trailers on it. I just took it down to 1. So for multi-fruit
the
here, we got
crop.
coffee, onions, cotton, millet, mustard, oats,
Nuts are
sorghum,
heavy.
rye, peanut, lavender, hemp, carrot. There's
Let me cut
sugar
it down to
cane on this
1.
page. And then cranberries and rice. So quite a few different crops there
User disconnected from your channel.
as far as the
Bye now.
multi-fruit go.
Come again.
Uh-oh, who that?
And then, of course, we also have the factories. They start out as being buildable. So, again, at this point in the series here, we have all the factories built. Plus, we own all the factories as well. And again, like we said before, that's kind of been always one of my favorite part of the Pleasant Valley here is building the factories. That's always a bit of fun. And, of course, now that the factories are built, now it's pretty much just keeping the factories stocked with what they need and keeping them running.
It's a good thing these lampposts aren't miserable.
And then, of course, with the what the factories produce, you basically can use the box truck or
I think he did that.
flatbed
'cause
trailer
they could crash if they were.
and bring those goods to wherever the shops will take them. So basically, whatever the factories here produce, so everything that produces in this tab here, you know, something like Pepsi,
I'm killing tumbles.
you can then sell the Pepsi at, oh, I don't know, let's take a place here. I think we were looking at this last time, probably pizza, yeah. The Hypercube pizza place will take Pepsi, so you can sell Pepsi there. That's kind of how that works. And again, if you do play on this map, you really need to know how to use the menu system, which again is question mark. When you press question mark on the keyboard, it will bring that up. And of course, you know, it should be pretty straightforward after that. Just, you know, mouse to click around through the various screens. And of course, something else as well with this one here. If you click on the choose from list here, it lists all the, in this case, we're under the shops tab. It lists all the shops around this map. So you can just select from the list. You can also just, you know, go through the list this way as well. So you can see it here. Animal screens on here, warehouses. So for example, Allen's Farm.
The dog's barking at all the tumbles.
You can see what's stored at Allen's Farm currently. Interestingly enough, almost 6,000 peanuts there. Oh, let's see, what's at Evans Farm? Quite a bit. Almost 2.5 million, I think that's 2.5 million liters of grass. Just a bit of grass there.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Oh, round bale storage, interesting. Can't say we really ever used that.
At this peanut factory, you're emptying it on the floor. And it's not even into a grate.
Weird.
You know how they unload trucks at a peanut factory?
Uh-oh, someone's doing hemp. Cash crop.
Farmers
Cash
no longer-
crop.
It's no longer called hemp anymore, it's called cash crop.
Well, on our farm it's industrial hemp. Textiles. We make rope
And
with it.
Nerb is doing cash crop. Oh.
Farming, you know how they offload semis and they deliver it to like a peanut factory?
Wow.
With the whole truck in there, empty the truck like a dump truck.
Okay, why did we start or stop harvesting here? That's weird. Oh, the header's not on. Okay. That's why. That was weird.
Same with potatoes, like Dorado lights.
Anyway, folks, I should mention, too, when we call hemp cash crop, we're not exactly kidding. Hemp is definitely a cash crop on this map, and it's definitely helped us be able to purchase a lot of the factories we have.
Game extension, it doesn't say harvested, or the stuff that is harvested, it says withered.
Oh, yes, I noticed that.
Farming pears or apples or some type of fruit like that. They flood things out of our trailers.
What was that you were bringing up on us?
Oh. Herb, I'm here.
Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Jefferson was asking about the old iron packs. Will we be getting access to them again? Yes, again, for all the old iron packs, for those of you watching, I don't know what happened with those. From the looks of it, all the old iron packs have been taken down. I don't know a reason on that. And yeah, unfortunately, not much I can do about it either, so we'll have to see what's in the future if they get uploaded elsewhere, hopefully. Stan Barber was asking, the McDon is too big for the harvester? So he's saying the McDon 35-foot header there is too big. Yeah, it might be a little bit big. The 8820 there comes with a 30-foot header. The McDon is 35-foot, so really not that much bigger. Sort of, I would say.
You don't seem to be filling up very fast.
Well, it's also not a very big header either, so.
I believe they have the same yield as sugar beets.
Tim was asking, could you harvest some millet and peanuts? Well, funny you ask if we could harvest some peanuts or not, because look what we're doing right now. We are harvesting peanuts.
So what do you do with the peanut shells?
I have no idea. Is that what the factory produces?
That and peanut butter, oil, produces peanut butter, and peanut oil. And then
Peanut
the
shells. Peanut shells you take to the factory to make fire logs with.
Oh, okay.
Which factory is that?
The bee hives, bee factory. And the wax from the bees make
So
fire logs with them.
We own the bee place, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we own all the factories at the moment.
Do
Take
we have shell
lavender.
too?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
When we get that?
Oh, a few days ago, actually. For those of you wondering, our current rating 179.
I thought like.
I know a
2
bunch
days
of folks
ago,
are asking, how do
you were
you
still saying that they haven't gotten it
how do you
yet.
get your rating up? Well, you do it by completing missions, which I don't think we can do on
That shows you how much I've been on the server
multiplayer.
lately. Not much.
You got to do a single player to get the missions, I believe. Completed contracts. So we've completed one contract. Again, those show up every now and then. You know, like a contract for X amount of wheat or something, you know, something like that.
This dump spot is really weird to get to.
And yeah, it seems like typically you can't do the contracts very often unless you really have a large storage of whatever, pretty much everything for that matter. Purchase licenses. So that's the number of licenses for trees. Cows owned. That doesn't really get you that much. So 96 cows, we get 4 points for that. Purchase tree licenses. That definitely, mouse, stop disappearing on us here.
There he is. There he goes.
Oops. If I can,
There he goes.
if I got my mouse to function, there we go. Okay.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Owned objects.
help my
So
grandpa
for every
with
owned
that.
object we have, it gets us 1 point. I'm not sure exactly what the owned objects all counts as. Really not sure on that. Also, the amount of fields we worked, sheep owned, pigs owned, pigs. 2019. Wow.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
The amount of time we've played, that definitely adds up as well. So we currently have 613 hours. We haven't done any coin deals. We've illegally felled 2 trees apparently, and no railroad penalties. Nice. So something to keep in mind there. You can lose points by, say, running the railroads and illegally felling trees. So that is something to keep in mind on this map. For trees, you do need to purchase a license to cut trees, which can be done at the Cogent factory. And then that license will let you cut trees. I think it's 24 hours. And then there's a certain number I think you can cut as well. So basically you can go happy for 24 hours and cut. I don't remember how many trees it is, but don't have to worry about getting dinged for illegally felling the trees. Which you've actually, I would say, done pretty good on this map so far. Only minus 2 points. Carson was asking, would I be able to get that John Deere R Series mod that you have? Should be a link in the mod list for that. Ooh, that's not the right one I want to be on. There we go. But yes, link to the mod list is in the description there. And that goes for all the, almost all the mods I have. You can find them in the mod list. Again, the mod list is different than the mod list for the servers, by the way. The mod list that is in the description there, it is a Word document and links to pretty much all the mods that I have. And then, of course, we have the mod list for the servers. Again, like I said, those are completely different. Mod list for the servers, by the way, there is a download link all for. So if you've never joined us on the servers before, you can just click that download all link, and it will download all the mods needed to join the server. John was saying, oops, title mishap. Actually, no. For those of you who watched last episode there, it's supposed to be Snattertons. By the time you see this video, by the way, I should have fixed that issue, by the way. I don't actually know what happened with that video, because last night there I went and uploaded a Snattertons video. It appears YouTube has done something very derpy, and I don't really know what it did. Actually, I have no clue what happened to the Snatterton video. It appears to have disappeared. I mean, of course, I haven't on my computer yet, but as far as YouTube's concerned, YouTube does not show my Snatterton's video, and it seems to have replaced it with the drill video. For those who watch the Impact drill video there, and, yeah, it appears like YouTube has replaced my Snatterton video with that video. So I have no idea what happened. It was not a mistitle on my part. It was properly titled and properly uploaded. Yeah, again, it looks like YouTube did something really derpy. Never seen that before, so I haven't a clue as to what happened or what caused it. So yeah, very, very weird. Never seen that before. Like I said, again, when I went and uploaded the video, I uploaded the Snetterton video. I went and double-checked it too. It's like, okay, whoops. Did I maybe misrender something? And the Snetterton video was a drill video. It's just like weird. I don't know how I would do that. But, nope, the Snetterton video was good. And again, like I said, by the time you folks see this video, the Snetterton video should be up and live, hopefully. We'll get that fixed here. But yeah, again, at the time of recording this, went and checked. It's like, what in the world happened? I have no idea. Yeah, it's like YouTube replaced Because again, my Snapchat video is completely gone. Don't know what happened to it, and it's like YouTube replaced it with the drill video there. Tyler was saying the Great Plains Sea Drill should be a 3-point. I don't think so. Maybe over in like Europe, maybe it is. I don't know, but Dylan was saying, who doesn't like a little bit of a John Deere, other than the console, I mean? We need John Deere mods on there, too. And yeah, unfortunately, at least for 17, you probably won't see that. And I doubt you will for 19 either, unless Giants can get a John Deere license. Carol's asking, do you still use the Farming Simulator 17 wheel? Yes, I do. And technically, it's not really a Farming Simulator 17 wheel, it's just the Farming. It's actually not even technically the Farming Simulator wheel. It's the Logitech Heavy Equipment wheel. Or in my case, the Satec Heavy Equipment wheel. I've got the older Satec version. The newer one's now the Logitech. Or Logitech Heavy Equipment wheel. Or aka Farming Simulator wheel, as I typically call it. Joe was asking for Drummond, the map though. Why is the map screen mostly a wooden border? Why do they do that? The reason they do that because Drummond Farms is a small map. In the case of Pleasant Valley here, Pleasant Valley is actually a 4x map, but Drummond map is, I think, like a quarter? No, half. Half? I think it's half the size of a regular map. So that's why the mod author, they just fill the rest of it in with a wooden border there. So yeah, Drummond Farms, like I said, it's probably about half the size of a normal size map. Affiliate was saying, don't get the budget burn gel. Again, for those of you who watch the live stream there, you'll get probably the joke behind that. Anyway, with that, folks, I think it's about time to wrap up the episode. So just a reminder again, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Again, information for joining can be found in the description below. And anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Again, a microphone is not required for TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak is free for the computer, by the way. If you use TeamSpeak on, say, your tablet or phone, it does cost you a couple dollars to get the TeamSpeak app. But for the PC, it is free. If you don't have TeamSpeak, like I said, link is in the description there to download TeamSpeak. Just download the TeamSpeak client and then add a bookmark in TeamSpeak to our server. The bookmark information there is in the description there. You know, RDAllen.verygames.net. Password all lowercase, RDAllen. The Farming Simulator servers are located under International, by the way, and they are typically up 24/7. So for those of you wondering when they're up, I know a few people have asked, you know, when are the servers up? Unless something's wrong with the servers or we're changing something over, the servers are always up. So servers 1, 2, and 3. And typically speaking, most people are on usually 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when most people are on. So anyway, like I said, folks, we'll wrap up the episode here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.